My name's Steve Masters. I'm the lead game designer on Assassin's Creed 3. And you're watching Platform 32.
Recently, I went to a Ubisoft press event and played a couple of hours worth of Assassin's Creed 3. But why did I do that? Well, Ubi wanted us journos to get a good feel of the game before its release and show off a brand new feature called the Homestead. But what is the Homestead? Well, who better to tell you about it than me? Oh, no, wait, actually there is someone better than me who can tell you about it. It's Steve Masters, the lead game designer on Assassin's Creed 3. Come on then, Steve, what have you been showing us?
Today in the previews, we've been giving people access to Sequence 6, which is where most of the game is opened up. You're able to play on the frontier in Boston. You're able to play with your boat, the Aquila, and a brand new thing that we've shown today for the first time is the Homestead. So this is kind of a village that you recruit people to live on. And they'll come and they'll bring different skills, and it allows us to give like a kind of a microscopic view of life in the frontiers during this era. So as you attract different people to your homestead, it'll grow and it'll become a bigger and bigger village. You'll be able to buy more and more resources from them, and you'll also be able to trade with them and start crafting to be able to get a bunch of different things for the player and trade different items into the economy. So the homestead is the heart of the economic system, and it's where you call home. So it's you start with a manor, and you'll be decorating it with a bunch of different things that you'll receive as rewards for completing different missions and quests as you play the game. And you'll also be filling it up with things that you craft.
While I was legging it around the frontier, looking for redcoats to batter with my tomahawk, I stumbled across some hidden chests that contained recipes to build things like ornaments and mounted trophies. Is this how you learn to craft things for your homestead?
Yeah, that's right. When you find the recipes for the different crafting blueprints, essentially, it means that you can basically put people together in a different way. Now, a lot of the recipes that you get will require your artisans and your harvesters to be at different levels. So, example, if you need, if you get the recipe to build ship masts, that requires like oak lumber and then a woodworker who's at a very high level. So you'll need to do a few missions with your woodworker to make sure that he levels up, gets all the right equipment and skills and tools he needs, and then you'll be able to build ship masts and sell them in town at a really high price.
Wow, so the homestead isn't just one house, it's a whole working community. How many people can you actually recruit to live in your village?
There's 9 groups of people that you can recruit together. They don't all come as individuals. Like Terry and Godfred are the lumberjacks, and they come with their wives and they settle together because it takes 2 people to move the logs around and do the work effectively. But you'll recruit 9 different sets of people and be able to upgrade them like 4 times each. So there's plenty of side content there. There's a lot of different missions and a lot of different personality within the homestead as well.
Cool, so the homestead features sound awesome. Building and customizing your own town and recruiting villagers to populate it and then putting them to work to make you monies. It's like SimCity Assassin's Creed style. Okay, Steve, during my hands-on I also got to play around the Boston map. But before you tell us all about it, let's have a quick break and watch an epic AC3 fight scene. The combat in this game is incredible anyway, but keep an eye out especially for the immense pistol-based double kill near the end.
Boston is actually built at a 1:3 scale using period maps. We had our historian research and find us some maps from the era, and we rebuilt, like I say, at a 1:3 scale. So it's pretty huge. You can spend a long time just traveling across it, but you also have the city of New York and the frontier, which is the biggest map we've ever created. It's 40% bigger than Rome. So yeah, there's a huge amount of different environments and a wide variety of terrains to go check out.
What did people do in ye olde Boston to entertain themselves when there were no video games about? That's right, they played board games, which is exactly what I ended up doing at one point during my playtime with AC3. The checkers minigame I played wasn't the only one available. In fact, there are so many layers of extra detail in the game just in Boston alone. What else have you done to make Boston feel like a real living, breathing city?
That's right, you've got the board games. There's the games of, checkers is a standard one. You've also got Fanarona and 9-Man Morris, 6-Man Morris, and 12-Man Morris. You've also got bowls. So we like our little mini games like that. But within the cities, you're going to have a lot of other things to do as well. You know, from collecting almanac pages that are blowing on the wind that'll help you with it's for Ben Franklin. All the way out to the liberation missions, we call them, where you're basically helping citizens within the city who are fighting against the Templars. And each district has a different theme. So you'll see districts based on taxation or martial law or disease, conscription. So each district has a different theme, and you'll have a bunch of different events that are associated to that theme. And once you complete enough of them, you'll recruit somebody into your brotherhood. So he becomes a fellow assassin that you can order around and send to do missions for you. So if you want to bring someone in to do an assassination, that's how you acquire him. But each one is going to come with his own set of skills and his own way of offering you a different gameplay.
Thanks for all this awesome new info, Steve. Now, finally, what would you say to all the Assassin's Creed fans out there watching right now, all those die-hard AC lovers that cannot wait for the game? What would you say to make their wait even more excruciating, to make them go totally overboard with anticipation?
We haven't shown you everything. There's a lot to come. This game is enormous. We've got a whole lot of content. There's some surprises that we're going to hold right until the end. When you play it, you're going to find out about some stuff that is going to blow your mind. So yeah, I can't wait to show you.
There you have it, guys. With just over a month to wait, and with Ubisoft still closely guarding some secrets about the game, you can be sure that this one will blow pretty much everyone away on release. I was amazed by the size and the scope of the frontier. The depth to the world that Ubisoft has created is incredible, even taking Connor out onto the open seas for full-on cannonball-based battles. And the promise of even more to come is making me pitch a right big TP, I tell thee. Righty-ho, let's finish this feature off in style with another epic fight scene. Oh, and remember to subscribe to Platform32 for many more exclusive interviews and other stuff all coming soon. Kick his ass, Connor!